What has the manager done all that's possible in the 5 years of his project to win?
And I hear that, but
No. Answer me. I've just sat here and listened. And the words you said is, would you risk bringing Saka on for 15 minutes if if it's 1-1 in the Bernabeu to bring Saka on?
Yeah.
So you are relying on a player that's been out injured with a horrific injury to come on and change the game when this guy has had 5 years, £750 million to build a squad that he bangs on about, where he's got players in all positions and he likes players to score from all round the pitch, and we've got this and this is versatile and that's versatile. You don't need Saka then, do you? He's got his squad. He's a manager. He's a top manager, isn't he? He's won everything, doesn't he? He's a top manager. He's built a squad for 5 years, and you're telling me to bring on an injured player to change the game.
But he's not injured. He's come back from injury. If he's on the bench, he is working his way back to being fully fit.
He's injured.
Okay, so then if he's injured. Okay, if he's injured, then he would have been on the bench.
So where is this? So it's desperation that we've got to rely on a player that's been out injured to come on against one of the best teams in the world to try and turn the game round. Have faith in your coaching and have faith in your weak squad that you've built over the years. But don't rely on a player to come off the bench and change the game.
Okay, but so never before in the history of football have players come off the bench while coming back from injury.
When they've had game time building up to it, yes.
Okay.
He's had no game time. He's had no minutes.
What do you mean game time building up to it? He's got to get game time at some point, no? What's the difference?
So just go into the reserves then. Go into the reserves. Dennis Bergkamp was on the bench in 2002. Yeah, away at Old Trafford. We had no TT. We had no Pires because they were injured.
We're going back 23 years.
Yeah, well, why did you support Arsenal? Why? Because we were winning shit, no doubt. Right?
So, we're talking about
No, we're talking about injuries. Dennis Bergkamp was injured. He held bench. Kenny, DJ, you also know this as well, yeah?
Started, I remember.
Right? Kenny, DJ, you two will both know this, yeah? How many times did Arsene Wenger tell Thierry Henry he ain't playing even if he wanted to play because he's in the fucking red zone?
Loads.
Yeah, well, our fucking sack is in the red zone.
Risking him. Yeah, but you're talking about elite managers there, though, Lee, aren't you? You're talking about elite managers. You're not talking about...
Real Madrid's not our next game. It's not like we're back from international break and we got Real Madrid straight away. We've got 2 games before Real Madrid. We're going to have however many training sessions. Apparently, he's half fit now or however fit he is now. Yeah, maybe he can play some minutes against Fulham. Maybe he comes on 10 minutes against Fulham, 5 minutes, I don't know. Maybe play some minutes against Everton.
It's reported he's back for Real Madrid. That's why we said that. It's reported he's back for Real Madrid. He's not back for those games, apparently, from report.
It said he would be on the bench, though. Well, it said he could make the way.
They said to us, I don't know if that's true. International break, he says he's looking good. Yeah, which means we don't... In the interview the other day where Arteta pretended to run out that interview, he said, he said to him, is he going to be back after the international break? He said it's looking likely.
Yeah, Arteta's a compulsive player. We've seen that for 5 years.
There's 2 games before Real Madrid. There's no guarantee we've got to rush him straight back into Real Madrid. There's 2 games.
Okay, but let's hope he plays. Let's hope we beat Real Madrid and then go and win the Champions League. How about that? Because if we beat Real Madrid and don't win it, it was all in vain, wasn't it?
Can I just say,
come on.
I listened to this stream on the way here. I was playing football. I was listening to the stream. If I had my eyes closed...
Are you fit and available to play against Madrid?
Hold on. If I had my eyes closed as Arsenal fans, I would have thought this was Spurs fans and we were in 14th and we were just in the
No, we're realistic, bro. Come on. We've won nothing for 5.5 years. 1,688 days without a trophy. Yeah, and who's got? We've all laughed at Liverpool at the weekend. Ha 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 ha. Oh, they're only going to win the league. Well, when are we going to win it then? Yeah. Then we've all laughed at Madrid. Ha ha. They lost to Betis. Ha ha ha. They're rubbish. Ha ha ha. Vinny's only scored 5 goals this season. Ha ha ha. Whoopie do. Now we're trying to rush a player back in. Bro, we're laughing at the billionaire bottle jobs down the road. Yeah. We're laughing at the blue billionaire bottle jobs down the road. He's nearly on $1 billion, this manager, right? We laugh at Tottenham for winning nothing. Yeah, well, we're winning nothing. We laughed at Liverpool at the weekend because they got beaten by Newcastle. We ain't even had a shot on target in how many games? Right?
When you say we're laughing, you're talking about a minority of idiots on Twitter.
No, we're talking about the large percentage of football fans.
This isn't. No, it's not at all. How many Arsenal fans would love to be in Liverpool's position to be 12 points clear going on to win the league? I didn't laugh at them.
Okay, no, I didn't laugh at them either. The point is,
idiots
on that basis, then call it out.
Laughing at Liverpool at all.
We'll call it out then, because nobody calls it out.
Well,
Yeah, and then we're deemed negative for calling it out.
Mate, you know negativity sells. Of course it does. Of course
No, it doesn't, mate. I've sat there yesterday and did La Liga 2 watch long, mate, with nearly 1,000 people watching on my second channel. Was I negative on that watch long? No, I weren't.
I'm talking about
I did Bayern Celtic. No, everything sells, mate.
People laughing at Liverpool fans because negativity sells. That's the stuff that goes viral. Of course it is.
It's big. No, but now the club are looking at that. The club, my point, Christian, is the club look at everything on social media. They're probably watching the stream. The media team are probably watch it because that's their job. So when everyone's gassing everything up and laughing at rivals, that's job done.
Just reply to that, yeah. You said that the club watches everything on social media. Players also do these days, right? On social media, players and fans.
Big up Joe Willock, by the way, because I know he watches me. Cheers.
One sec. Players and fans are more connected now than they've ever been, right? Social media players are on social media, they see everything. So why are you going to be so negative about players? One bad performance, people are negative. I've seen people saying
it's a results-based business.
We want this team to go on and put in a performance against Real Madrid, but we're being negative about like the amount of negativity I see to these players.
Okay, let me answer that and I'll let the panel go because I don't want to go to and fro and argue with you. Yeah, right. If they're sitting on social media, watching what Lee Gunner, Kenny Kim, yourself, Christian, Hooks, Northside, DJB, and Potts are saying, and they're getting offended by that, they should delete social media. They're paid to kick football, not watch what we're saying. Yeah, Declan Rice giving it all of that the other day, and karma, when it's 1-1, so a 14th place team in the league that have fallen off a fucking cliff, right? And then when he goes and scores the second goal, against PSV, posts out on his Instagram posts, said no celebration, please tonight, bruv. What are you doing? How about win me a fucking trophy because you won one at West Ham, mate? So if these men have got it in their heads, Brendan Johnson's like they're all at it. Right? If they've got that in their heads when they're getting paid way too much money to kick a football around and not delivering trophies, when we're the paying public, watching that and paying towards and contributing, I've got DAZN España, they get a cut of that. You guys go games, you're watching Sky and all the TNT, we're all paying merch and all of that. How about shut up and win me something and then talk? That's my point. The fact and reality is, these players are not good enough with this manager. Some of these players are extremely talented, but this manager is suppressing them and it ain't changing. So cool, whatever. Give him all of his money in the summer. Give him all of his players in the summer. Then what? All this positivity, doesn't build mental strength. Bro, I was raised in the 80s. I used to get beaten the shit out by my parents. Middle of the shopping centre. What? You want to look at me the wrong way? I don't talk back to my mum anymore, though. Do you know what I'm saying? These kids, and this era of football is the weakest, most spineless, and these players are exactly the same. It's embarrassing. Where's the leaders, bruv? Our captain is flicking his hair mid-game, taking 3.5 minutes to take a free kick, and letting Rice kick it into the wall. Fucking shambles. I don't care if the game's shit to watch. I've watched George Graham football. These men have watched Terry Neal. They've watched fucking other managers before that. Real talk. Win something, we don't care. And this is what Madrid have got in their heads. They win, they'll call out the fucking games, they'll boo their team all through the game, and they have done 10 times this season. But guess what? They'll end up winning. Why isn't it just, back the team, you're at the game. If the players see it, well, the players were seeing them getting booed out onto the pitch the other day, after they got spanked in a final by Barca. Ancelotti's name read out on the tannoy system. Booed. He's the most successful manager. Don't see his statue outside the ground. How comes Real Madrid keeps turning up and winning trophies whilst getting booed and jeered and whistled and cussed out every week? Social media, they get cussed out every day when they fuck up. When it's English football. Okay, so what's the difference? Because we've outspent them.
Do you know what the difference is?
Their fans own the club. That's the difference.
Cool. But we're never going to be in a scenario where us as fans own Arsenal.
We could have the mentality though, Hooks, and that's my point.
It's a moot point. I like even comparing Arsenal to Madrid on that. Arsenal's never ever.
Not like we knocked a stadium down to compete with them and be like them.
But I hear all that and I agree with you. But my thing is, yeah, the difference is Real Madrid have match winners all over the pitch.
We've outspent them for 12 years.
Yeah, but they have match winners.
Yeah, why? Because they know how to build a squad. Because their fans hold them accountable.
That's a bit of a disingenuous argument.
But it's not. We've outspent them. It's facts.
Why? No, do you know why?
Real Madrid.
No, we all know what Real Madrid likes to do, and they're currently doing it with Trent. Yeah, they get involved with the player, and then they say, "Yo, run down your contract, and we'll pick you up on a free transfer."
So why can't we do that then?
Because we're not Real Madrid.
Why?
I don't know how
why? No. You're not talking a different language, Hooks. Here.
Hey, man, you're arguing a point that you know the answer to. We're not Real Madrid.
Yeah, we're not Real Madrid.
Yeah, but okay. So but I'm asking both of you guys. Yeah, we have outspent Real Madrid for 12 years.
There's reasons.
We're never going to be as big as them. We're
Yeah.
never going to win as much as them.
Yep.
Number one, how does that stop us having the mentality to do the most we can? Yeah, number one. And number two, yeah, the reason, yeah, I want you to answer the reason why. Oh, it's just Real Madrid. Yeah, why? Because what? What is the difference between their fan base, their ownership, which is their fans, by the way, the season ticket socios, yeah? They then elect but they hold their club accountable. So I want you to tell me, when we've outspent them factually since 2012, how comes they keep winning and keep having the standards up even when they're winning a sack? Since we've won a league title, they have sacked 10 managers that won fuck all. Yeah, 10. And they've still won what they've won, 30 odd trophies. So what's the difference then? Because we can do that.
The culture of the clubs. That's the difference. The difference is the culture of the clubs. Look how long we had Wenger. Look how long we had Wenger. Look how long we had Wenger. Real Madrid have a history of sacking managers. Arsenal, at least from when I was born. Wenger. The only two managers that I know of that Arsenal have sacked quite quickly is Bruce Rioch and Unai Emery. Outside of that, Wenger, you got to appreciate me growing up, all I saw Arsenal was have one manager. That's all I saw. And that's for a long period of time. That's embedded into the code. Like, we can't ignore that. Whereas Real Madrid, they've got that code, like Chelsea, they've got that culture. Yeah, cool, sack. Sometimes even sack if you may win something, but you just didn't win enough. They've got that culture. We don't have that. We saw Wenger go years and years and years and years without really winning anything. And that is due to our ownership. That's due to our ownership.
No, it's due to the fan base, mate.
Well, the fans may play a part in it, but then I look at things like, for example, the ballot system. The ballot system
that's only just come in. That's irrelevant.
A few seasons ago, but
yeah, it's irrelevant. What's that got to do with Wenger? Because it went there then.
No, because it's to do with the ownership. So the ballot system is now created division within the action.
Kenny, please educate Hooks here respectfully. Yeah, Kenny, why did the ballot system get put in place in the first place?
The ballot system got put in place because of demand for tickets. The reason why it got put in place is because previously, a lot of fans were, silver memberships and red memberships were getting tickets, and all of a sudden, because they weren't getting the tickets, it was going to, and I say it disrespectfully, YouTubers, and I'm not having a thing with saying a fact, influencers who got no business being at football, 4'9" midgets who pay up £500 for a ticket but can't see bloody thing, that sort of thing. OnlyFans girls, nonsense like that, and also fans from abroad, like how do I say it, overseas fans, and that's why we've got a ballot, because we're struggling. It's because there's more demand but less tickets. It should have never have been like that in the first place. It's only maybe part of it is because we've been, challenged for the title, albeit except for this season. That's probably why there's been less tickets but more demand. But really, truly, there should never really have been about it. Tickets should be distributed fairly. Silver membership and red membership should come first, rather than touts, trousing the tickets and giving it to influencers so they can film themselves or go on AFTV and talk bollocks.
But which was my point. My point is, it was an intentional move to create division in the ground. So now it's very difficult for groups to come together and stage a protest inside of the ground. This is the point that I'm making. This is part of what the problems that it's very intentional from the ownership. So It's the
No,
same.
they
Let me
look at
let
the
me just
fans
ask a
hooks.
question
Yeah? They
about.
look
Let's
at the
move it
fans
away
and
from
the
this
AST.
topic, right?
The AST, yeah, love to chat shit, as we know, right? We all
That's
know
true.
the AST. They love to chat shit. They did it under Wenger. Yeah. All the top fans online, all the custodians previously, they've all got the ump. Yeah, they had to sell their stake, their one share or whatever it was they had. Yeah, to Kroenke. Right. And then it's, oh, we can't always get tickets like we used to, and all these other fans wanted to, and the supply and demand, it went up because all of a sudden, yeah, it's back. We were in a title race, 8 points clear. So now more people want tickets. They've frozen the waiting list, by the way, for a season ticket. Right? Somebody was in my chat the other day and they said, I'm 104,000 on the season ticket waiting list. I tried to put my son on there and it's frozen. So there's 104,000 people waiting for a season ticket. So all these people that sit online with their massive accounts, they're ex-custodians of the club, yeah, that had to get their share sold back to Kroenke, yeah, forcefully, have all got the umps. They all cried about tickets. That then was noted by the club and they said, fuck this, we can do a fucking ballot here. I know somebody that's been going for 10 years on a silver every home game. Bro, he won one ballot this season already. And last year he's won none. 1 in 2 years. He went every home game.
Yeah, I know
They
people
don't
like
want
that
him
as
there,
well.
bruv.
I know people like that
They
as well.
want the fan that's going to go and do 350. If you sell your, Kenny, if you put your season ticket on Ticket Exchange, DJU as well, yeah? Potts as well. If you put your season ticket, yeah, Christian as well, hooks any of us in here, if you put your season ticket on Ticket Exchange and it's they get the credit back and it's say 50 quid, 60 quid, whatever it may be, they're selling that for 5 times more.
100%.
Yeah, they don't want you there. Yeah, and I know that because Aaron told me this. The geezer that stands next to him every fucking week in, week out at home, couldn't go the other week. So he put it on Ticket Exchange. It was a 60 quid ticket. Yeah, he asked the geezer stood next to him, who was in the mate's seat that couldn't go, how much do you pay? He went 350 quid off Ticket Exchange. They're coining it in. They don't want you lot there.
That's
they want to
rubbish.
make that.
That's rubbish.
But it's not. Well, it's not.
It is.
Well, Aaron's lying then.
It is. I get tickets all the time on Ticket Exchange. Never ever seen a normal seat for 350 quid. I never seen a normal seat for over 110 pounds. The only tickets that go for that are box tickets. And even that is never over 300. Max I've ever seen 230, 240. And that's like exclusive lounge boxes. No
Let me ask you, Christian.
up tier is over 110, 120. And if you can prove it, I'll be wrong, but I know I'm not because I'm on Ticket Exchange all the time.